as per usual, I am not wearing pants. It is about 1:45 on a Sunday morning, technically. Just got off of work. And I wonder, do you guys like it when I bitch about work? Or is it just one of those things you deal with because you're waiting for that update? Because I honestly want to know. I have no idea who the hell you are that keeps watching this, because you never leave comments, but like, do you actually like it? Is it what you come for and then you don't even bother finishing the rest of the video when I'm done bitching about work? Or is it just something you deal with as an inevitability of these videos? I'd honestly like to know. So, work really sucked. Like, my boss was telling me, save up your money, because for like the next 6 weeks it's gonna be rough times. And you know what? I look forward to that. Honestly, it should have slowed down before then, because it's almost summer. And like, usually by the time we start getting into like 80-degree temperatures, like, attendance falls off drastically. But like, summer, yeah, you can expect it to be dead. But up until then, it's supposed to at least get mild. But no, I'm still working 50-hour weeks half the time. Like today, I was there till 1 in the morning on a Thursday, and that is ridiculous. Cause like on a Saturday, when I know I've got 2 days off after that, and I can go home and stay up till 5 in the morning, and then take 2 days, and then just wake up at 5 p.m. on Sunday, I can do that. But on a Thursday, working 11 hours, knowing full well I'm gonna have to come back again the very next day and do it again and then again, that's just good news is I hit overtime at like 8 o'clock. So, for the last 4 hours I made like $16 an hour, or $16.50 if we want to be precise. So that's good. Also, my coworkers piss me off almost on a daily basis. They always want to complain about how little money they make. Which, it's true. Some of them don't make like a ton of money. But you've got, they're actually below industry standard at our restaurant. That being said, industry standard is just ridiculously high. There are some cooks that can make like 20-something bucks an hour. And so, like, for me personally, like, I feel like, they've gotten too used to having an amazing lifestyle. Some of them I feel like were probably born with a silver spoon and have never really had to struggle, never wondered where your next meal was coming from. And some of them, well, they just got used to the industry and how great it treats them, and now they're not used to having to work for slave labor. Like me, I'm earning like $11 an hour on a normal day. I'm like the lowest paid back of the house employee. Like, front of the house, I kind of get. You spend your entire life just begging other people, begging total strangers to give you money, and that's ridiculous and stupid. So I kind of feel for them. But everyone else, especially the people who end up making like twice as much as me, and they're always complaining that they don't have enough money. Guess what? You stupid. That's all there is to it. You stupid. It's like me. I reached the point that there have been like a few months where I make $2,000, and that's a ton for me. Like $2,000 in one single month. I don't even know how to spend that much. Well, I do now, just because I've got artists who I'm paying. Like, I've got employees that I have to give money to, but other than that, if you don't factor that in, no fucking way I'd ever be able to spend $2,000 in a single month. Like, I'm used to living on hundreds of dollars a month, not thousands. Really don't know where it all goes. Their money. Well, actually, I know where some of it goes, because almost all of them smoke. And I know how much cigarettes cost. A damn lot. So, but still, it bugs me that I've had to work my ass off to get this good of a life. And I'm still, I'm struggling compared to them. And yet, for me, I feel like I'm living large. And yet, they're always bitching that they never have enough. See, hell was made for assholes like you. Also, this is not a sponsored video, but I want to talk about these Zone Perfect nutrition bars. When you look at the back and all the damn ingredients they've got, I have trouble believing that it has any actual nutritional value, since it's so packed to the rim of so many, goddamn things that I can't even pronounce half of. But, it tastes so damn good, especially this one, specifically the strawberry yogurt. Honestly, I only bought these because there was like a 5 for $5 sale, and so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna buy it just to try them. And there were like 4 flavors, so I got 2 of the strawberry yogurt. And when I bit into this the first time, oh my fucking god, yes, this is what heaven feels like. It may not have any actual nutritional value, but 100% I'm gonna be buying these every week. Give myself a little reward as I'm walking home. So what have I got? Where did I don't know where it went, but I had an apple over here somewhere. Well, I'll find it at some point. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Fuck. I have an apple. And I've also got a large 3-topping pizza from Papa John's. I've actually gotten in the habit of, depending on the week, I'll just sometimes on Saturday order a pizza in the morning just so that I have it when I come home. Because I don't feel like, Saturday, you work 10, 11, 12 straight hours just on your damn feet. You need a snack. So sometimes I'll do that. Just order a pizza in the morning and just leave it sitting out so that I can come home and just start munching. Also, Simply Orange. God damn it. There you go. Can you tell I live alone? Anyways, some things happening. Number one, the first comic book is almost done. That being said, y'all still aren't gonna see it till October at the earliest, but it's almost done. I honestly want. First of all, it's also kind of we're almost done sketching it. It still needs ink and coloring and front and back cover. And also, I want to be able to put a bunch of them on, back hold so that, we can have, regular release dates, which is why October at earliest, but I might just push everything back to January so we have time so that all 3 of my artists have time to have comics, stockpiled. That way, like I said, we can give you guys regular release dates and not just, you get it when you get it, And actually, I got a weird phone call. I'm gonna talk to him on Monday, but basically what happens is some girl, I don't know, my number gets mixed up with her. It's happened a few times actually, but this time she got a phone call and there was a message left that I was just about to delete, but then I heard a few key words about, they asked, about a book you wanted to publish, and I was like, wait, what? And so, she wrote down, the woman gave, her name, her office number, her email, and also, told me the name of the company, which is apparently Author Publishing, author as in A-U-T, and, I looked it up, and it looks like a legit company, started in, 97, so that, independent writers could self-publish their own work. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems to almost be like a consulting firm for newbies, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm going to call the number. She gave, her phone number and office hours. So, I'm going to call on Monday just to check it out. And we'll see, because that could actually end up being a huge help to me. So, yeah, I'm just going to call her up, get some new information, because that could be useful. And if this ends up being like the thing that kind of puts me over the top and helps make my road to success a lot easier, I might have no excuse but to start believing in God again. Cause it's like, ah, I just like I was thinking of taking it to like a professional corporation and just hoping that someone reads it and decides they want to publish it. But now I get this little gem that I had no idea existed, and like it could really help, like potentially, based on what I read on their website. Like I said, I have to talk and get to them and get more information, but yeah, this could end up being a really just awesome stroke of luck that someone called the wrong phone number and gave me exactly the information I needed. It's funny. Anytime I talk to someone religious and they bring up God's plan, my number one argument is always, well, if everything is part of God's plan, then maybe me not believing is part of God's plan. Maybe God wants the world to be full of atheists. Think about it. It's funny how everything is God's plan unless you disagree with it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make the call on Monday, and then we'll just see where we'll go. I've got my rough draft of the autobiography finished. We're almost done with book one of my first comic, and I've got one person that we've got a deadline approaching, so we should be finishing with the character sketches and go ahead and start working on the book. And then another one, the deadline is a little far away, but like I don't have any reason to doubt her. I feel like she's gonna make it. And so, yeah, that's it for this week. I'm gonna eat all my food, drink my OJ, and probably go to bed around 4 or 5 in the morning because I can do that. I'm an adult! So yeah, leave a comment down below. Tell me, who do you like better, Samuel Turley or Samwise Gamgee?